How are we doing? So, I don't normally talk about personal stuff because I assume you're more interested in pike and underwater stuff, but basically, I thought it might be helpful for other people who are suffering from this. But I'm not a very well person in general, but I have got hyperjoint mobility syndrome. And what that basically means is that I'm very stretchy and it's like I'm made out of china. I'm very delicate and dainty. And last week I was scuba diving and I had an accident, and my lower vertebra, two bones, sorry to move my leg, have crushed into each other. So I had to go to hospital the other day, and I'm all right. I'm okay. I can't walk very well at the moment, and should be okay. But you just got to listen to your body. And when I went diving, I was fine. Obviously, in the water, there's not a problem, but it's all the weight when I get out of the water. And I had a bit of a sore back, but I carried on doing things, and it got worse and worse and worse to the point where I had to go to A&E the other day, and I've had morphine, all other kinds of lovely pills, but that's not really done a lot for the pain. And it's got to the point now where I don't think I'll ever be able to scuba dive again. Um, I'll kind of redefine that. It's not that I couldn't, it's just if I do, I'm running the risk of potentially fucking up my spine, which, is quite an important part of your body. So, diving's not a massive part of my life. I haven't dived in 2 years. I dive sporadically. 99% of the work that I do is snorkeling or remotely. So I don't think it's going to affect my life too much, but it is quite sad to think that I'm only 30. Just bought a load of dive gear as well, ironically. I don't think I'll be able to scuba dive again. I might do, because the thing with hyperjoint mobility syndrome, because a lot of people don't know much about it, but it's not like you eat something or you take a pill and you get better. It doesn't. You only get worse as you get older. So I'll probably get arthritis very early. I get joint pains regularly. Everything. I mean, I'm pretty careful now because I don't get drunk as often, but things popping out. My shoulders pop out. My knees pop out. And it is going to make me do some big questions. I've got to really think about what I do with my career, how this is going to impact it, because I can't really do some of the things I used to be able to do. So I've got to have a good hard think. Anyway, I've got 2 weeks off. I've had to cancel a lot of stuff I had planned because I can't walk very well. I can hobble around the house at the minute. I'm just hoping it gets better. If not, we've got to do it. So anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm not looking for sympathy. The point of this video is anyway, if you have got aches and pains, especially if you're young and you think this is a little bit odd, go get it checked out. Because I didn't. I mean, I have had this since I was a kid because I got diagnosed early. But a lot of people don't know. If you are regularly getting joint pains, if you're regularly getting knees that are sore and you're relatively young, go and find out what it is, because you can adjust things accordingly. So I kind of live with it. I know what I can and can't do. But a lot of people probably don't realise they have it. There are different genres. Like, some people have it very mildly. I would say mine's middle. Some people get it a lot worse than me. Some people are like, the wind blows and they fucking blow up pretty much. So, mine could be a lot worse. But go check it out if you've got joint problems and find out what it is. Unfortunately, the sad answer is there's not a lot you can do about it. But at least if you're aware of it, you can act accordingly. So that is my message. I'm probably going to be a little bit quiet on social because I haven't got much to say. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks when I'm feeling a bit better.